Okay, so with this topic, I've been wanting to talk about it for a while, but I never really exactly got around to it. I heard a few people's thoughts and opinions too, especially on Facebook and Twitter. And as you see with the title, that is about with Raw being 2 hours and everything. Not too sure how long this video is going to be, but we'll see as time progresses. But this is something that I've been really struggling with the up and down type of thing, and how I've been feeling about it. So in some ways I'm more in the middle of it, but when it comes down to how I feel about it, I just actually wish that with Raw being 3 hours, I wish there would be a change to it, or probably going back to 2 hours and everything, especially to when you've been either working or going to school like that, and just trying to watch the show, the whole entire thing. It can be a little bit of a drag basically, and no one really wants to fully sit through a 3 hour show unless you're gonna probably watch Raw the next day in parts, watch it on YouTube, watch the clips on WWE's YouTube channel and everything, and find it a little bit easier to watch it there because the videos are like a minute or too long, so and it's tolerable with that. So in case you do miss the show, that's how sometimes I'm able to get my fix there, and watch the minute or two YouTube clips on that, or I'll just find it somewhere on YouTube and just watch the parts I missed, or sometimes watch the whole show. But I still like Raw and everything. I've always enjoyed Raw and SmackDown, and never really had a favorite. So with this one, I do watch Raw each and every week, and sometimes I do feel bored with it after a while. Depending on what's going on too, with some particular storylines and everything. In the beginning, I thought it was actually pretty cool. There was something different. We never had Raw for 3 hours. It was always 2 hours, and just like how SmackDown is. So, as of right now, maybe they can do a little bit of a change up to that. I would like something like that, and so it won't feel so bland and blah, and then it won't be so tiring too afterwards. And that's a lot of tweeting too. If you're gonna tweet for Raw, like we do each and every week, it really isn't all that bad, but sometimes it can get a little annoying, and there's a lot to say about it too, especially if there's a lot going on. So maybe Raw can actually limit some things. I really hope they don't go with the pre-show idea. I heard some rumors about that. It's supposed to be on Yahoo on their website, and that's supposed to be like at 7:30, and that's just bad enough. It's fine enough that we got the pre-shows on actual pay-per-views. I can tolerate that. That's fine. I've been used to that already, so it's no big deal. Really, you can have the option to either watch it or not. So that's fine. So hopefully the WWE won't do that, because basically when you're coming down to with that, it's basically a 4 hour fucking show, and that's just crazy talk right there and insane. So hopefully we won't get to see something like that. So maybe if we can get like more pay-per-view like quality matches, and then more high stakes build up like what we're seeing with the Wyatt family, and then get the Shield on there both around the same time. So just to keep the crowd and as well the TV audience more entertained by it, so they're not really exactly bored too much. So I just wish there was some sort of change, kind of similar like that. I think that would be actually pretty fine, and then just to get a little bit more edgier too, around a certain hour, probably around maybe the 10 o'clock hour or something like that, and just have, something exciting like that. I think that would be pretty cool too. So, with the whole 2 hours, I think it would be, good enough. Kind of like, having the SmackDown formula, how, the show just goes by quickly, especially with last Friday, and how that show just flew on by, and it was like, it was almost like an hour show, it felt like, in some ways, but that's how just fast it flew on by. So having the SmackDown 2 hour formula, something similar to that, you can still have the entertainment and everything else, and all the major storylines going into the upcoming pay-per-views like SummerSlam coming up. I think that would be pretty damn interesting. So, uh, if they're not going to do that, then maybe Raw should go back to 2 hours, and we'll see how it is from there. So I'm not too sure how you guys still feel about it. How do you feel about it overall? Should Raw go to 2 hours? Should there be something maybe a little bit different that you would prefer to have Raw for 3 hours, and something that will keep you entertained, and that would still keep you awake too if there's something that's really bothering you throughout the 3 hours and everything, so it won't be a drag? Then feel free to leave a video response fans, or just leave your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment box. Now with the next video, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a Q&A on that. I've been thinking about it, so I am a little bit debatable on that, so I might save that for August because I'm going to be hella busy up until then. So I got testing coming up, and I'm going to be going away for a little while and everything, so I just want to be able to enjoy my time. So maybe after that time, after my vacation and everything, and after with testing, since I am still in college, it is what it is, but I make the best of it. So it's not that much of a big deal. So we'll see what happens with that. I'll keep you up to date if I do decide to do a Q&A, and we'll see how I feel after that. So anyway, go follow me on Twitter at DavidRivera1889. And anyway, hopefully you guys enjoy Raw tonight, which should be awesome. I'm really curious to see what's going to be happening with John Cena and Daniel Bryan, now the Wyatt family, and all that crazy stuff. So I will be, of course, on Twitter for the most part anyway tonight. So I'll be tweeting along with you guys. Always enjoy that. Of course, as always, going to be fun anyway. So anyway, that about does it for me. Until then, hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. See ya. Peace.